Hello students, this session mainly focuses on how to build a core technical resume. Many times we come across scenarios wherein engineering students, be it any genre, be it electronics, computer science, or IS, or any of the domains, or be it masters, they have the content, they have the knowledge, they would have done some labs and would have gained some kind of technical skill, hands-on skill during their engineering, but will be struggling to put it across in their resume, trying to put it across in a marketable way, in a simplest and easiest possible way, which a layman can very well understand and should be able to shortlist you based on the skills what you have. So this particular session here, we are trying to have a short uh, discussion or short talk on how to build a technical resume. So if we have to see here, you can see that there are multiple resumes over here, but out of them, only one or two of these are impressive and something which is easily pickable. So if I have to put across the agenda here, let's see how a core technical resume template looks like. So this could be anything. This could be for an experienced person, for a trained candidate, or even for a fresher, okay, who is about to finish his or her engineering. And before you write your resume, there are some things or some groundwork one needs to do before you start writing your resume. And keep in mind that it takes easily close to a month for a person to jot down all the skills and refine it properly. It does take time. It's not just sitting for one night and you list out everything and your resume is ready. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, there are some things which one needs to take care. And another thing here is your resume is your pamphlet, right? Your resume is your pamphlet. So that's where you tend to sell your skills. So whenever you post your resume or whenever you on a job portal or LinkedIn or anywhere, who looks at your resume? Very rarely it would be a technical manager or somebody who might have some time to have a look at it. But most of the time it is the HR or the recruiters who will have a look. And majority of the time, uh, not many HRs or recruiters are aware of the skill what they are looking for. They only know the keywords, but then very few of them are aware of particular skill each profile requires. So they will have their own way of looking at the resume, right? So what is that? Let's look into that. And most importantly, there's another thing called the keyword over here. So what are keywords? Right? These are the things which the HR uses to shortlist your resume on a search portal or the internal database, right? And then based on these things, we'll have a template. We'll try to see how it comes across. And then let's take an example, and show you what exactly I'm talking about when I talk about these things, what exactly I'm referring to in each of the sections of your resume. And another thing, important thing here is once the HR or the recruiter shortlists the resume based on his or her understanding, that goes to the technical manager or a technical lead to screen your profile. So there is a difference between the way a HR looks at your profile and a technical lead or a manager looks at your profile. So what is that? So we need to spot and highlight that difference in the resume wherein your technical lead should get convinced that yes, this person has that skill, right? So let's see what are those things over here. And one important thing here is you need to update your resume regularly. It's not like you get into a job while you're looking for a job, you apply for a job only when you need it, you update your resume. No, it doesn't happen that way. Every project you work or every module you do, maybe monthly once or 2 months once, whenever you're free, because things are fresh in your mind whenever you work, right? It is easier for you to put across things in a simpler way and try to populate your resume on a regular basis so that you don't miss out on things. It so happens that in a year, and mostly in a year's time, right, you would end up forgetting what exactly you would have done. So that's what it is. So it's very important for you to write. Another important thing here is proper formatting, which is very, very necessary to format your resume. So let's talk about these things in a detailed session.